This is New Indie Central with Will.
Hello and welcome to the New Indie Central podcast. I'm Will and I'm with my friend Nicole. Hi Nicole.
Hello.
You're doing this from your Corsa, aren't you?
So basically, Will messaged me and was like, do you want to help me with a podcast? And of course, I like to help with a little podcast. But Will was like, I'll be 5 minutes. So I thought, I'll just pop to Asda. I'm going to get some milk. And then I'm sitting in Asda car park in my wee Corsa right now. So we're live and direct from the Corsa. No, this isn't going to be live. This is a podcast. What am I talking about? This is pre-recorded from the Corsa. But it's in a Corsa. Where are you, Will? Are you anywhere excited?
Just my desk. I think the real question is, what colour milk did you get?
I'm a semi-skinned green
My
kind of
man.
gal.
My man. That's it.
What are you?
That's where it's at.
Oh, it is. Because the thing is, right? Like the red stuff shouldn't be salt because that's basically water. And then the green's good. It's in the middle. And then I don't mind the blue. I don't mind it, but it puts on the calories, so it does. You know.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're still listening after the milk chat, hello. Well,
This is not the podcast will not be about this, like milk. I'm very sorry. It's got sidetracked.
we'll save the milk for next time. Anyway, it's Trnsmt last weekend. Did you go?
I didn't, but did you go, Will?
I was there on the Friday. It was pretty good. Why weren't you there?
I didn't get tickets, to be honest. Like, I was swaying whether to go or whether not to go, but then I ended up working anyway, so it didn't work out in the end. But I think I'll probably go next year because I've never actually been to Trnsmt ever.
I mean, it's sort of a hit and a miss. It just depends on like the lineup.
Well, this is it. This is it. You have to consider the lineup. But then sometimes they release tickets. They do the early bird tickets before the lineup's released. So sometimes you're like, should I get them? Should I wait for the lineup? Like, it's a hit or a miss. So I've not been to it before. I think it would be good, but I think it's not. I think what puts me off a little bit is it's not living up to Tea in the Park.
Yeah.
So I think that's what it puts some people off. But from what I've seen of like videos of it, it did look really good this year.
Yeah. So, if some of you don't know the lineup, the three headliners this year were Liam Gallagher, Jerry Cinnamon, and Calvin Harris.
See that is they're good headliners. Like you can't argue with that.
Yeah. So I guess we'll start with the Friday. Did you manage to catch any of it on iPlayer?
Not on the Friday, I don't think. Who was all on the Friday?
Do you want me to list every single act?
No, you could just tell us who you went to see. Who did you see on Friday?
I'm listing every single act. Liam,
Right,
Liam, I can't even speak. Liam Gallagher, Garbage, The Snuts, Declan McKenna, The Sugar Babes, Lauren Spencer Smith, Picture This, Jalen, I'm not even going to say his last name because I'll butcher it. Example, the Last Dinner Party, Wunderhorse, Matt Maltese, Nivella, Bella May, The Scratch, Sights, Cammy Barnes. Sorry, the text is so small I can't even see it. Pastel,
Yeah.
Overpass, is that Heartworms, Ben Walker, Talia Storm, Fiona Lee, and then the Boogie Bar, Haley Zhao, I can't even say her name, Disco Tits, Aton, Inez, and Dan South.
Way hey.
That's quite a lot of people.
I seen Talia Storm. Like, I forgot that she was a singer.
Yeah, she's on the trams.
Well, is she anymore?
Yeah. When was I there? Like a few weeks ago. I seen her on the Edinburgh trams. Yeah.
All right.
Do we want to give context to people who don't know about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Do you want to tell everybody?
How about you? I've done enough talking.
Yeah, you talk too much, man. Nah, I'm only joking. Nah, so for anybody that doesn't know who Talia Storm is, like, Me and Will love radio, and Tally Storm used to be a radio presenter on Capital Breakfast with Fat Briscoe. How do you say his surname?
Brestovsky.
Yes,
What a guy.
a
Miss him.
legend. So we love them. But I forgot she does singing as well. So she was at Trnsmt, and I'm pretty sure Fat went and seen her. So I was like, that's cute. They reunited.
I would have loved to see Fat again because he's just a cool guy, isn't he?
I know you could have potentially bumped into him because like he was there, like he was there the whole weekend. But like Transmit's that big, like the chances of meeting up with him is insane. But Will is famous because Will is on, was it Fourth One's
Clyde one.
Instagram?
Clyde
Clyde
one.
One's Instagram. So Will's famous to everybody. If you go into Clyde One's Instagram, they've got a video on there, and Will's just walking about in the background.
You know what? I'll tell you about that story later on because I'll tell you all about my day. But
Right.
it's just I didn't even notice it. But in the video, I'm just staring right into the camera. It's like I know it's there.
I know. No, it was so funny because I was just watching the video and I was like, wait, is that Will?
I was expecting it to be someone we knew, and I was like, oh, it's me. What a disappointment.
Oh, poor wee Will.
But yeah, let's get into the Friday. So I guess this is the only like day I can talk about because I was there like as a punter. So let's start. The acts I seen. I guess when I first got in there was no one really that I wanted to see at the time, so I was just walking about, seeing what the site was like.
Right.
Do you do
Mhm.
that? Just like whenever you get into like a festival?
I think if there wasn't any, yeah, to be fair, like I usually go to like the food and stuff like that. If there's not anybody on like that I want to see, I'll just go get food. But to be fair, the only proper festival I've done is Big Weekend, and most of the people I do want to see, so I'm usually at the stage. But if it's like nobody's interested, it's just like I go get food, you know.
Fair enough. So yeah, just walked about for a bit. They had shows there, right?
Oh,
And
did
then
they?
yeah, there was who was it? Craig David on the bumper cars.
Oh, I seen that. That looked awesome.
I think I walked past it and I was like, what the hell? Why is there like a bunch of people just taking pictures of like the bumper cars? And then I found out later.
Do you call them bumper cars? I call them dodgems.
That's what they're called. Damn it.
Alright.
But anyway, I did go on one of the shows. It was like this like thing that went really high up in the air and spun.
Oh, brilliant.
Like big swings.
Were you scared?
I mean, I just sort of went non-verbal. I was by myself, but like still, it was just weird.
You did it though. You did it.
Yeah, there was that. Do you know that thing we went on at Christmas?
Yeah.
There was that, and I'm not going on that.
It just gave you the fear, like you're not doing that again.
That was terrifying.
It was like genuinely. It was when it went upside down, like you felt like you were gonna fall out. But that was insane. But do you know, I went to Fort Park recently, and it was literally the rides were just like that, like just as scary as because Fort Park's got the tallest and highest roller coaster in the UK. I went on that, and oh my goodness, it's insane. But sidetrack, back to Transmit.
So yeah, after that, I went and seen Nivella. She was pretty good. Played her on the radio show a few times.
Aye.
I seen her support Inhaler back in November. And yeah,
Mhm.
just got a good few tunes. That was quite good. Met up with some of the people I know. Shout out to them, by the way, if you're listening. Hello.
You
Yeah,
better be listening.
they better be. And then after that, I was like, there's Declan McKenna and Wunderhorse who are
Mhm.
going to be on soon. Both of them I like. So I was like, right, I'll go catch a bit of Declan, and then I'll go
Yeah.
to the King Tut stage, like
Mhm.
5 minutes before. So that's what I done. Declan McKenna was good, but like, do you know that
Mhm.
feeling when like you hear a song you really like and like you're walking away? That was just heartbreaking.
I mean, I've never walked away when there's a song playing that I like, to be honest. But
Well, I've experienced it.
you sound a little bit upset. Like, are you okay to talk about it?
Oh, tragic. Um,
But you love Wunderhorse though, so you had to leave.
yeah. I mean, Declan was playing the key to Life on Earth, which is a good song. Um,
Oh, why did you leave with that one?
it's,
There's some Declan songs that you're not the biggest fan of. Like, you could have waited.
well, it's not my fault he was playing it when I decided to leave.
Honestly, Declan, get it right.
Yeah. But nah, I'm seeing him in August, so it's not that too much of a deal.
Okay,
But
that's
yeah,
fine then.
seen Wunderhorse, and then, like, even during their first song, everyone was like screaming the lyrics. It was amazing.
See, I like this. I think they're getting more recognition, which is good.
Yeah, like, they've got their second album Midas coming out in August, and in fact, I've got a story I'll tell later on. I met the frontman from Wunderhorse, Jacob Slater. What a guy!
Oh yeah, I seen your photo.
Yeah, he's so
How,
nice.
how did you meet him?
Hmm.
How did you meet him?
I'll tell you. I'll tell you later on. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I seen Wunderhorse again, just banger after
Mhm.
banger. So yeah, that was quite good. Again, just screaming their lyrics. They played their
Of
new
course.
song Silver, which I really like. I've like been obsessed with it like since I last seen them, and it was like unreleased, and I wanted to make sure like I knew every single lyric before I go see them at Transmit. And then they
True
just
fan.
released it the week of Transmit, which I was like, oh, that's a bit. It's cool, but then like, it's not special to me anymore.
Yeah, you want to stand out, like you would be like one of the only ones that knew the words.
Yeah, but now there's another unreleased song which I'm obsessed with. So yeah, I think it's becoming a pattern.
I think you just like Wunderhorse.
Maybe I'd love to have them on the podcast. Wonderhorse, if you're listening, get in touch with my people, who is me.
I was gonna say, who's your people like? Since when you got an agent, huh?
I'm the agent. I'm having to do everything, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah. One day you won't, Will. One day you'll have a team, but
One day I'll have my
just Will.
minions.
Yeah, like you're Gru looking for his minions at the moment. This is what it is. Oh my goodness, I can see some seagulls fighting over a chippy. They've brought the box out of the bin, and there's chips still in it. Like who leaves chips? But anyway, and they're fighting over it. Oh, there's a third and fourth seagull.
Oh, I
Oh,
can
they're
hear them.
fighting.
I can hear them.
All for some chips.
That was a good. That was. Thanks for interrupting. That was great.
I had to tell you because I thought you would want to know.
Breaking news. I'm telling you.
I'll keep you updated. Oh, I've just seen a seagull do a shit. That was nice.
Great. Anyway,
Right, no more seagull updates.
yeah. So again, Wunderhorse. What a band. Loved it. Then after that, I moved on to. Well, I wasn't really sure because I'd seen the Snuts, the day before.
Yeah.
And in fact, I should probably mention that as well. The Snuts. The first time I've seen them since they released their new album.
Mhm.
I was hoping they'd play one of my favourite songs from it, Circles. It means a lot to me. They didn't. Fair enough.
Rude if you ask me.
Yeah. And then turns out that it was the same set list they were playing at Transmit. So I was like, as much as I love the Snuts, there's not really much point in seeing them again, is there?
Well, I don't know. I think it just depends if you want to hear the same songs. But I like when bands like switch up the set list a little bit. But I've seen the Snuts have just announced that they're playing the Hydro. Like that's big.
Yeah. I mean, what was it? They announced their tour a few months ago, and there wasn't a Glasgow date. And you know how there's that Transmit rule, like they can't announce anything until after Transmit.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, they're gonna play the Hydro, aren't they? And they are. So if only I put a bet on,
I know you would add more money. Well, like, but
I'd
to
be
be
rolling
fair,
in
they
it.
are getting they are getting bigger though. So it's
Mhm.
fair enough that they're playing the Hydro. Like they deserve it.
Yeah, and I figured, like, I don't know if I'm going to get a ticket right now or just wait a bit.
Do you think they'll put the prices up because it's a hydro?
I mean, I've had a look, it's like 50 quid for standing, so
And what was it for the last show that you went to?
I could not tell you. I mean,
Well, make you.
for the last show, which was the, whatchamacallit, the festival warm-up show, that was £33 just for the Liquid Rooms in Edinburgh, which is like, I mean, fair enough, bands have got to make money, but like, it's a bit much
still,
for
for the-
10 songs.
Yeah, that is a bit much.
So that's only really my complaint there, but still, good set. The DJ was a bit crap who opened, but yeah, I've got an issue with this DJ, right? So,
Okay.
I mean, most of it was like dance music and drum and bass, which, like, fair enough, everyone's got their, like, find it they like, and I'm not really into it anymore.
Fair.
And then he just plays Starburster by Fontaines DC during the middle of it.
That just doesn't fit though. Like, I love that song, but
Do you like
it doesn't fit,
Starburster?
like, drum and bass. Yeah, because you put it on the show multiple times, so now I like it because I listened to it because of the show, and then like it's so catchy, and then it gets played on Radio 1 all the time, so I like Starburster, but I feel like with putting drum and bass in going into Starburster, like it just doesn't go.
And you know what? That gave me an idea.
What's your idea?
Indie DJ set.
Yeah.
Which, like, I'm not entirely sure how you would do it, but I want to try.
I think you could do that. I don't know how to DJ properly.
I got
But-
I got DJ decks for Christmas one year, and like I used to do little like
Oh.
DJ Twitch streams.
Oh,
They were terrible, but still it was a start.
did you have fun though?
Yeah. I mean, the reason I stopped was no one watched. So I was like, what's the point if? I mean, yeah, I sort of enjoyed doing it, but like audience interaction is important as well because it like kept me going.
Yeah, it adds to it, doesn't it?
Yeah, like when you're just doing it by yourself, you're like, that was Calvin Harris and Summer. Like, it's just not exciting, is it?
Nah, the crowd just gives it a different atmosphere.
Yeah. So, yep. Seen Wunderhorse. They were quite fire. And then, yeah, like I said, I'd left my friends because I was gonna go for Scran, and
Okay.
I didn't sort of lose them, but they were just like in the crowd, and I was like, I'm not going through that.
No, it's just not worth it, is it?
Yeah, so I got some chips. They were quite nice.
How much did that set you back?
A tenner, but it was like Mexican bean like chips, which like fair enough. Like it was good, but I wouldn't spend a tenner on it.
Nah, but it's just what you needed. You needed some scran to keep going, keep the energy up for the rest of the day.
Exactly. I'm gonna cut this out, but I should have smuggled 2 McDonald's cheeseburgers in my tits.
I think you should keep that in.
Okay, I'll keep it in. So yeah, I should have done that. Right, so after I got some scran, I went to, it was the last dinner party who were playing the King Tut stage and who my friends were seeing. So I was like, I'll stay near. And there was this little like, it's next to the gate where all the artists come out. I wasn't really expecting to see anyone like that. What really wasn't why I was there. And then it was hot. Like it was a warm day.
Yeah.
I think I'm sunburnt. Like my nose is a bit red.
Did you put any sun cream on?
No,
Oh, for goodness sake,
I
Will.
can't remember the last time I put on sun cream.
Well, that's why you're getting
Sun cream's a myth.
Like-
What are you on about?
It's not a myth, man.
Sure.
You're sunburned. It's not a myth. Like, if you put sun cream on, why do you think it's a myth?
I don't know. I'm just talking crap. Anyway, so I got an ice cream, £4
Yeah.
for a little tub, with a little flake in it.
What flavour? Vanilla?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, I mean, it was
you
just an ice cream
vanilla.
van, so, like, what other flavours would there be?
Aye, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, so I got that. I was enjoying it. And then the gate opens, and who is it I see? Jacob Slater from Wunderhorse.
The one and only.
Yeah. So I was
Did
like,
you run up to him?
oh no, because he was still in like the artist bit. I'd get kicked out.
Oh, right.
Imagine
I
that.
thought you meant he was on. I thought you meant he was on like your side of the gate.
No, so he was there, and I was like, please come out, please come out. I want to say hi and get a picture.
Mhm.
So yeah, he came out,
Yeah.
and as he was like walking past near me, I was like, excuse me, can I get a photo? And he was like, yeah. Took the photo. Worst photo ever. I cropped it to put on Instagram.
Oh, did you crop it?
Well, yeah, because like my face looks horrible in it.
I thought you just didn't like really get in the photo, and I was like, well, you've not took a good photo because you've like only just got like an eyeball in there. Like I was like,
Well, it's because I've taken the photo. Like, if there was someone else taking it, I
do you
would
know what?
obviously go in
What
it.
your problem is? Did you take the selfie like with your phone like straight up?
It was like a lower angle going up. Yeah.
Yeah, like see if you turned your phone like sideways. I think that's what you're missing. If you
See,
did
if
it
I'd done a
sideways,
0.5, it would have been better. Right, okay. So...
not better about it at all.
yeah. So, yeah. So after I took the picture, I was like, thank you, I can't wait for the new album. And he was like, oh, thanks. And he walked away. So I was like, oh, that was cool. And I needed a few minutes to calm down.
Yeah, because you like, if people know anything about Will, he is obsessed with Wunderhorse. So like that interaction is like unreal for him.
It was like meeting Jesus. I'll say that.
It's like you're Jesus, yeah.
Yeah. Each night I've actually got a picture of Jacob Slater, like a full size like picture on my ceiling that I just pray to every night. So
That's what gets you through.
that's totally not weird. Yeah. So
Exposing yourself.
so after I met him, I was like, okay, I need to like have a minute. I'd met a fangirl after it. I was like, I told Kira, and I was like, oh my god, I've just met the guy from Wunderhorse.
Yeah, I know. Like, see when you seen like just put your photo on Instagram, I was like, you're acting way too chill about this. Like, I bet you weren't like that at the time, but this is all making sense.
I mean, I didn't really know what to do. I just, like, I got in some
Yeah.
shade. I was hot, and I was, like, right next to the lavies as well. I was like, okay,
Nice.
yeah, perfect place where I'll be. So I posted that, and I just added them, and then I put, like, their song on, and I was like, okay, this is cool.
Oh.
And then I think Swim School commented on it. Let me get this up. Yeah. It was yeah, let me see it. So Billy from Swim School commented an icon and Wunderhorse, like, thanks. Means a lot. But Wunderhorse are icons too. Two?
Yeah.
So yeah. And then after that I was just like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, I was like, as soon as the last dinner party ended, I got to my friends and I was like, guess who I just met? And he was like, oh, I've seen it on your Instagram. I was like, oh, that's a bit underwhelming.
See, this is it. You shouldn't wait, tell everybody, then post to Insta. Like this is the problem with social media. Like people are quick to consume the social media, so they know before you even get to tell them, and it's not as exciting than telling them. Like that's where the joy is, you know.
True, yeah. And do you know what I just realised? In our picture, like in between me and Jacob, there's the little East exit sign, which really makes it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the East exit was a paid actor.
You know what? I should have just made that the caption, like East exit or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I know.
But just looking at the picture right now, he was wearing a jumper, which I don't know how we done it. It was too hot.
Maybe they had like air conditioning
Yeah,
backstage or something.
maybe, probably. So yeah,
Probably bougie.
and then after the last dinner party, me and my friends went on our way, separate ways. Um,
Mhm.
so I was like, right, I'll try to get a good spot for Liam. I seen this band called Garbage, and like, no disrespect to them, but I just didn't like them. They weren't the best.
See, I've never heard them. Like, I've not heard their music or heard them live, but I've heard of them. Like, are they like an indie band or something?
I'd say they were like rock, but they were like ancient. And like,
Oh, I thought they were young.
no, they're ancient. And they were saying like how everyone in the crowd were babies. Like, yeah. How would a
Oh,
crowd full of babies expect to know who you are?
maybe that's why I don't know them.
Yeah.
I thought they were young.
Go watch their
Wow,
set on
that's
iPlayer.
really. I will. I'll catch up on it. But you weren't a fan of it.
No, not really. And the woman kept saying fuck a lot. Like,
Oh,
you know, I swear, but like, that was too much.
yeah.
Um,
Too much vanity.
yeah. How their sets on
Okay.
iPlayer, I don't know, but yeah.
I think they have to put all the sets in iPlayer, whether they're good or not. Because when I went to Capital Summertime Ball, like there was an artist there that wasn't that good, and they got put on like I think it was like Global Player, and it was terrible.
Well, you know what?
So I
They
think
didn't upload Liam Gallagher's set because I wanted to watch that
really,
back, but they didn't. They done the same with
I'm
Sam Fender
surprised.
last year.
I'm really surprised at that because people would want to see Liam.
Yeah. In fact, talking about Liam, it was pretty good. I didn't get covered in piss or beer, so I'd say that was quite a successful time.
See, this is one thing I can't stand about festivals. Why do people throw piss? Like, there's just no need.
I don't know how they do it. Like, well, no, obviously I know how they do it, but like, I don't get why.
There's
Like,
just
like
no need to
surely
it. Like, it's
you're just
actually
like not gonna get it out, piss in a cup, and then just fucking throw it, are
that's
you?
what they do. It's actually minging.
Yeah.
It's so gross. This is what that is like the thing I hate most about festivals. Like, not all festivals are like that, but like
Like
some people like to do
rowdy
that.
crowds.
Yeah, like, I don't mind a rowdy crowd, like if everybody's singing, dance, whatever, but just then they throw piss. Like, there's just no need.
Yeah.
Like, piss on the flare, or just hold it, or go to the toilet. Like, don't throw it.
I seen some people got like stuff far. Like, you should be in the Olympics for javelin.
Yeah, go get a new career. Like, piss in the toilet, apply for the Olympics. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
Well, I mean, the Olympics are coming up, so do you reckon there's enough time to apply?
Don't see why not. They might be looking for people at the moment. I don't know how it all works, to be honest.
Me neither. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll get back to
Yeah.
that.
So yeah, Liam Gallagher, really good. I left during the last song because I wanted to get home,
Oh, okay.
which I mean, I admit the set was good. I sort of wished I was like not alone, but is what it is.
The thing is, whether you're with somebody or not, you're kind of that focused on the music, like, and you're surrounded by folk that all love the same music, so you're not really alone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I mean like
Like,
something that was like, well, it wasn't really much of a deal, but like some songs meant like stuff to me, which I like. Oh, I would have loved to be with people then, but I wasn't,
yeah.
which is fine. But yeah,
But at least you got the songs, though. Do you know what I mean?
it was really interesting
Well,
seeing
yeah.
the 30 years of Definitely Maybe. That was really good, like idea for a tour, and I went
Yeah.
at first I was gutted not to see him at the Hydro, and then once I seen him at Trnsmt, I was like, okay, I'm glad I've seen him.
See, you're seeing everybody now. Like, you're getting to see all your heroes in real life. Did you get a good view for Liam?
Yeah, I was like 10 rows from the front. So,
Oh, that is
although,
good.
like, the crowd were a bit mental sometimes. Like, for some reason,
Mhm.
like, my hip was, like, really sore at
Oh.
during the first song. And then like, smelt burning. And I was like, what the hell was that? But it was just
Mhm.
not a flare, but it's like a smoke bomb. So,
Oh.
near me,
Okay.
which wasn't really the best, but yeah.
No. Oh wow. It's all going on.
Mhm. So yeah, Liam Gallagher was good. Second time I've seen Liam.
Yeah.
Seen him back in 2022, playing Hamden,
Back in
and
the day.
yeah, and it was really good seeing because they've got a band member called Bonehead who was originally in Oasis, and then
Yeah.
he wasn't playing with Liam in 2022 because he had cancer, but he's all right now. So it was really
Oh
good to see him.
yeah. Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, what guy, honestly.
Yeah, that's good though. Do you think Oasis will ever get back together? What's your opinion?
Um, I don't know. Like, as much as I'd love for it to happen, it's just I don't want to like get myself all excited. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is it. Like, you don't want to get your hopes up for it.
But Liam said not then, but like he tweeted about how they had like 3 nights at Wembley booked for I think it was this year or next, but then it just got
Mm.
cancelled. Like it wasn't announced or anything, but they had nights booked
Oh wow.
for Oasis coming
There
back.
you go.
But I just don't think
Well, you never
him
know.
and Noel worked something out.
Well, this is it. But you know what they're like. They're always at each other. But even if they did it for like charity or something, I feel like they could come together for charity.
Yeah.
But so if they weren't doing it for like for the sake of each other or themselves, like if they were doing it for like another cause, maybe they'd consider it. But I think if you really don't like someone, you're not going to want to do it. So it just depends on them, doesn't it?
And what was it? I've seen Noel back in December. So it's like
Yeah,
I've sort of seen Oasis now, but I sort of haven't as well. So
yeah. No, that's fair. Like you've seen Oasis in halves.
yeah.
Yeah,
In fact, Liam Gallagher just says some mad shit. Like he's
yeah.
he said, and I quote, "Where's all the glue sniffers tonight?" So it's just mad.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Liam. Like that is Liam all over.
That's it. To quote him, it was biblical.
Oh, wee Liam. So, do you have a favourite out of Liam and Noel?
I used to be more of a Liam guy. Back
Right.
back when I used to like really be into them back in 2020. But now
Mhm.
I just don't really care. They both make good music.
Fair.
I
So
admit I
you're
admit
just
one's a moany old bastard and one's cool as fuck. But like, yeah.
well, you can't have everything.
Mhm.
But the thing is, at least you're supporting both of them. Like that's good, and then you're getting both their music. Or what? Maybe if they did a tour and they played a bit of their own music each, and then finished it off with some Oasis. That would be cool.
What, both of them at the
Both of them doing like some of their own songs each.
together?
Like say I don't know together or if they want to perform their own ones individually and then come together, finish off with some Oasis. But
Oh
it'd be
right,
like
now I get you.
yeah,
I thought you just meant
yeah.
like they play Oasis songs and some of their own, which they already do.
No, like a whole show where like say like Liam did 5 songs, Noel did 5 songs, and then they bust out the whole Oasis album to finish it off at Wembley. 3 nights sold out at Wembley. Probably like 5 nights to be honest.
Mhm. You know what? I'm glad it
I
didn't
think
happen because how much would that cost? That'd just be mental.
no, but the thing is, right, not even just how much would it cost. Think about it.
You cut out.
I was saying about how, like, we're talking about how expensive it would be, but I was saying, like, it would be, like, your
Worth it.
ticket. Well, it would be worth it, but you, the price of the ticket, then accommodation, then travel, then food. Like, oh,
Just all adds up.
well, you'd have to get a job.
I'd have to resell everything. Anyways,
I know.
enough about the Friday. We're almost 40 minutes in. Let's get to the Saturday now. Now,
Yes.
this day I can't really say much because I wasn't there. But we had
No.
Jerry Cinnamon headlining. On the main stage
Yeah.
we had the Cortiners, Rick Astley, Dylan John Thomas, Natasha Bedingfield, the Vaccines, the Mary Wallopers, and New Dad. In fact, Nicole, I know you've seen Natasha Bedingfield at the Summertime Ball.
I did, but I think she performed more songs at Trnsmt.
Yeah,
Which I
how
thought
many
was a
songs
bit
did
cool.
she do?
She only did 2 at Summertime Ball.
Was that the
I think
famous one? What's it called?
the Unwritten.
Yeah.
She did Unwritten, but like at Summertime Ball, it was unreal. Like, I'm not that big a fan of her, but like she brought out like it was like 40 folk, and like they lined up the whole the runway at Capitol
As
and
you
the
do.
whole of Wembley was singing it. It was insane. Like, it was really good. So can't imagine what it would have been like at Trnsmt. Like, it must have been amazing. But I think she performed more songs.
Yeah. I mean, like, sorry, I'm gonna yawn. Wait, never mind. Yeah. So I don't really think that she would have been booked if it wasn't for that film, which I can't remember the name of.
Oh, White Chicks.
Was it that?
Is it not in White Chicks that film's from?
I don't know. It was like, what was it? The one that came out this year or last year? Anyone But
Oh,
You.
no,
That
not
was
White
it.
Chicks. Oh, is it in that as well?
Yeah. Like, that's how it got like
Is it-
TikTok famous.
See, I wondered why everybody was like getting into her music. I was like, she's from ages ago, but I think it was on White Chicks as well.
Probably, I don't know. So
Oh
yeah.
no, I think that's a different song. Ignore me.
So yeah, I don't really think she would have got booked if it wasn't for that act. Like film.
Well, this is that. Because she doesn't make any. Well, not that I know of. Like, I don't know any songs that she does now.
But yeah. Saturday I'd say the lineup's pretty mid. I mean, yeah, there's a few acts that I would have liked to see, but it's not like I wouldn't go the whole day, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
But of course, if you're paying like £120 or however much it is, you'd want to go the whole day and get your money's worth.
Well, this is true.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of money, but the thing is, you do see a lot of people, so it is worth it.
I would have loved to seen Rick Astley. What a guy.
I'm surprised you didn't. Oh no, he was a different day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because that man, he's never going to give you up.
He's never going to let you down.
And he's never going to... Wait a minute, let me look up the lyrics.
Well, you used to know this off by heart. That's really sad.
Kind of... Okay. Alright, he's never going to give you up. He's never going to let you down. He's never going to run around and desert you. He's never going to make you cry. He's never going to say goodbye. He's never going to tell a lie and hurt you.
What a man.
Poetic. I'm just about crying.
Oh, it's emotional just thinking about him. Like, oh, I don't know why. I don't know why I had it in my head that you were there on the Saturday, because I thought, oh, well, I'll go and see him. But then you were like, no, I was there on the Friday, and I was like, oh, because I bet he would have been class.
Did you see the video of it was someone who had like a toilet seat and was like
Yeah.
they were like swinging it about their head like a hula hoop during his set.
During his set.
I don't know, but I would have done the same.
She was really going for it. Like, if anybody hasn't seen this, like, there was a lady in the crowd that genuinely had a toilet seat, and she was swinging it round her neck like there was no tomorrow, and the crowd just backed off and let her do it. Like, they were just like, okay.
Yeah. Imagine you just get hit with that. Like that's one insurance claim.
What happened? The toilet seat hit me. Like,
Yeah. Where?
oh,
Trnsmt. But yeah, just looking at his set right now, He done some covers of 17 Going Under, Highway to Hell, and Seven Nation Army.
I respect that because the thing is, he knows that like Trnsmt is usually a younger crowd, so not everybody's gonna know him. So I respect him doing covers. Like, what a man. We love Rick Astley.
Yeah, again, someone I'd love to have on the podcast. Rick, if you're
Yes.
listening, get in touch.
Rick loves the podcast. He will be listening. Don't worry.
Of course. So yeah, Rick Astley, what a guy. And then who else do we have? We had the Cortiners as well. They're
Oh, no, I would. There. What's that song that they sing?
not 19 Forever.
Yes. Oh, I would die to hear that song live.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, it's so good. So good.
So yeah, I'd want to go see them.
hmm
Yeah, that's all I've got to say about the Cortiners. And headlining Jerry Cinnamon, what do you think?
Oh, did you see the video of the crowd when he was singing?
No, I mean there was probably loads, but no.
So there's a video where he sounds like he's saying like shoe, but I don't think he is saying shoe. So everybody like took their shoes off and waved their shoes in the air.
Wow, that I would have wanted to see.
I'll need to send you. It's so funny.
Well, the thing with Jerry Cinnamon, like he's an okay artist, but like I wouldn't go see him. Like if he done a tour, I wouldn't go like pursue him. Sorry, that was a really weird choice of word, but like
You're gonna pursue Jerry Cinnamon.
listen, what I do in my own time is nothing but my business. But yeah, like I wouldn't pursue him, but I'd like maybe go see him at a festival, only to hear like the big hits, I guess.
All right, that's fair. I think he'd be good live. I've never actually seen him live, but I do like a few of his songs. I feel like I don't know enough of his songs to go and see like his own show, but
Me
like
too.
same
Yeah,
with you, like at a festival he'd play the hits, so
not enough songs to pursue him.
to pursue yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the Sunday now. So on the main
Yeah.
stage we had Calvin Harris, Chasing Status, Tom Grennan, Blossoms, Alison Goldfrapp, Baby Queen, and CMAT. I guess first of all I'd like to say I'm so sad I missed Blossoms.
Yeah, you love Blossom, so I am sad for you because you play Blossoms like there's no tomorrow.
I got a Blossoms t-shirt though. It says "Who's Got Gary."
What does that mean?
Do you not know their new album is all about a story of a 8-foot fiberglass gorilla that got stolen from a garden centre in Carluke.
No, I did not know that. Well,
Yeah,
what the heck?
so their new album is called Gary, and they've got a song just about this fiberglass gorilla.
Laugh.
Hmm?
Are you having a laugh?
No.
They've named the album after a gorilla.
Yeah, the album cover is them spelling out the word Gary with their bodies. I'll show you.
Nah, this is the
you could make this
dedication to Gary.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look. I just sent you it.
Oh my, yeah. I thought you were taking the mic.
Why would I take the mic?
Because you do take the mic.
Well, yeah, but it gets better because they had Gary made, and then he had him on stage.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, let me try find a picture of it.
Okay.
But yeah, they had Gary on stage, and I wanna go see them, and whenever they tour, dressed up as Gary.
Oh, yes, you need to. They would love that.
Yeah, I just sent you it.
Let's have a look. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
Oh,
and even they
gotta have
performed
Gary.
one of their songs sitting on his lap.
The dedication to Gary is unreal, and I'm here for it. It's actually quite good.
I don't know who's luckier, the boys or Gary.
Well, this is it. I'd say 50-50, you know?
Yeah, phone a friend.
Yeah, phone a friend.
But yeah, let me find you the story. So this is from BBC News on the 21st of March 2023. Thieves have stolen an 8-foot gorilla ornament from a Lancashire garden centre. The fiberglass structure named Gary the Gorilla has become popular with customers at Reynard Nursery in Carluke over the past 10 years. And you know what?
Devastating.
The owner is called Mr. Scott, and they referenced it in their song Gary. And do you know who plays Mr. Scott in that music video?
Who?
Rick Astley.
No.
Yeah.
You cannot make any of this up. Like, what?
Did you know that Blossoms and Rick Astley at festivals, they sometimes like cover the Smith songs together?
But they weren't on the same day this year, so they couldn't.
I know, it's terrible.
Oh, that's gutting, man.
Yeah, I would have loved to see that.
I know, you would have been in your element.
I know. Big Blossoms and Uncle Rick, that'd have been amazing.
Uncle Rick.
Anyway, back to the lineup. Again, it wasn't really... Again, just a midday. Who else do we have? Tom Grennan. You like Tom Grennan?
I do. I've met him. He's so lovely. I just think he's brilliant. And he's recently got married, so congratulations, Tom. And we know that Tom loves the podcast.
Yeah. He's out there listening.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed he didn't play the Gillette song.
So many people have said that, but but like people want him to release it and everything, and he just thinks everybody's taking the mick out of him, so he won't release it. But like the money he would make, like he'd be silly not to.
Whenever I shave now, that's all I think about.
Do you even use Gillette?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing!
Because it's the best a man can get.
No, you have to say it with more oomph.
Gillette!
The best a man can get. Where's
Exactly.
That
Exactly. Get us on the ads.
Oh, it's so good.
But yeah, Blossoms, they were good. Tom Grennan didn't sing Gillette, so he wasn't that good. Chasing Status. You like Chasing Status, right?
I do like them. I didn't like them. So the first time I ever seen them was Big Weekend 2021.
I thought you were going to say Big Weekend 1926.
Yeah, back in the day.
The good old days.
Back when I was a young bean. No, like, and I didn't really know who they were, but like now, like, I've kind of followed them since then, and I like their music, so I do like them, but I feel like I'd rather see them now than when I did see them, because I didn't know them back when I actually seen them, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just yawning. We're recording this at 26 minutes to 10 at night, which isn't that late, but I'm just tired.
Why did you say 26 minutes to 10? Why did you not say 9:34? Like, what's up with you?
Because I always say that and I get told, oh, it's blah 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 to the next hour. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Alright.
But yeah, Chasing Status, they were okay. I guess. I don't know. I didn't see them. I don't care for them.
Same.
Calvin Harris.
What a man. I love Calvin Harris.
Yeah.
I think he's brilliant. Like, I've seen like loads of videos for Calvin Harris. It looked insane. And also with Calvin, he was keeping everybody updated with the football score, because at the same time as Calvin was playing, the Euros final was on.
Yeah.
Spain versus England, and of course a Scottish crowd don't want England to win, so we were all back in Spain, and they only went and won it, and the crowd went mental when Calvin told everybody. It was so good to watch, like on a video, let alone what it must have been like actually being there.
I'm not that much of a Calvin fan. I mean, when I say that, like, you know, I'm very much of like an indie person.
Yeah, you are.
I've got a mullet and a mustache. You do not think I like Calvin Harris Calvin I can't even
Say that.
speak. I said Calvin Hovis. Calvin Harris. I don't really like his new stuff. But do you know what I do like? His first album. That was quite good.
Yeah, I think he's...
That was acceptable in the 80s.
That was back when he used to sing on the songs. Like, he doesn't even sing on the songs anymore.
Yeah, and like I seen a video, I think it was Tea in the Park, and there was like an actual drums like kit, and it was like an actual band.
This is what I'm saying. They need to bring back Tea in the Park because it was a different level.
Yeah. I just want to say, I don't know if it's picked up, but I'm literally playing with a moisturiser bottle that's on my desk, and it might have picked up on the mic. So if you heard that, I'm sorry.
Say sorry to the listeners. I don't mind.
I've just got a bottle of Nivea Soft on my desk, and I'm just playing with it. Got to keep my hands moisturised. In fact, I'll even moisturise them now. Oh wait, there's nothing left. Never mind.
You've got nothing left.
Okay, Ian Beale, calm down. Right.
Oh, I miss Ian. Where's Ian at? Like, how is he doing? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, we used to have a radio show, and we used to play Ian Beale every week.
Yeah, it was like a tradition, wasn't it?
Yeah, I miss him. Hope he's okay.
Yeah, I hope he's doing well. Imagine if we met him. Like, I think we'd like go into a meltdown.
I'd collapse.
Like, I don't know how I'd cope. Like,
Yeah.
that Ian, like, what a man.
So I guess we've covered all the days.
Yes, we have indeed.
Yeah, while we're here, I just want to shout out some artists that we haven't mentioned. Dead Pony, Roy Otis, Rachel Chinariri, and that's all who I want to shout out. They're all right, but we haven't mentioned them, so shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out indeed.
Yeah. Any closing thoughts?
Would you go to Trnsmt again?
I mean, probably. Like it's the closest festival at home, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that brings me to my next question. Next year, who would you like to see?
I think they should put Catfish on the set list. Not set list.
Line up.
Line up. See if they put Catfish on it. Oh, everybody be fighting for tickets. That would be iconic.
We'd explode.
Yeah, we would. I think definitely Catfish. Who else do you think will?
Oh, I just want to say, there's a noise. I didn't fart. It was like my Nivea bottle up against my hand. I was trying to squeeze it out, and it was like so close. It made like a farting sound, like that.
That's so they all say farting on the podcast. That's so rude. Well,
shut up. So yeah, Catfish should be good. But I heard a tweet saying that they don't have a support for their Cardiff show, which makes
do they not?
No. Like, they're doing things so last minute. And, like...
I thought they were doing the same ones as they did for Liverpool.
I don't know. But apparently there's some shite DJ, so... Yeah.
Oh, great. Do you think they'll keep it the same for Edinburgh?
I don't know. Personally, I'd quite like to see the Snuts and Swim School. They'd be quite good supports. Not just because I like them, but I feel like that they're in that sort of like genre. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. To be honest, like if they're doing everything last minute, you never know. They might just give the Snuts and Swim School a wee phone up, be like, "Do you want to support?" Because they wouldn't turn that down. Imagine getting asked to support Catfish. Like that would be legendary.
They might just give us a call. Just be like, can you do a wee podcast for some support? But yeah, sure, go on then.
Well, we'd get fucking booed off the stage, man.
Who cares? It'd be worth it.
Oh, like we could say that we've like opened up for Catfish. Like, oh nah, that would be unreal.
I was gonna say we could just do like a clickbait YouTube video. We got kicked off the stage at Catfish in the Bottom, and this happened. In brackets, gone wrong.
Yeah, that would be iconic. That needs to happen. Like Van McCann, get on the phone to us right now.
And then like in the thumbnail, just put like a little Vivo like picture. What happened to Vivo?
I don't like it was all the music videos, wasn't it?
That was everywhere. But now
Yeah,
it's just gone.
bring Vivo back. That's what I say.
I want to know what happened to it. If anyone knows what happened to Vivo, I'm going to Google it after we finish recording, but let us know.
Yeah, I want to know as well. Like, where you at?
Yeah. So yeah, apart from Catfish, who else would you like to see? 2 more people. Who's headlining?
Dula Peep.
Dula Peep.
Dua Lipa. I think she. Oh, I tried to get tickets for her Wembley shows and didn't get any of them because they sold out. But me and Will have both seen Dua Lipa before.
At the same gig.
When at the same gig when we didn't even know each other. But I think since then like I've seen her since then as well. But like I think now she's got so much more confidence and she's got more songs and she's just got a better stage presence. Like she's always been good, but she's another level. So I think she'd be great. And
I just seen a bunch. Oh, it was like when she headlined Glastonbury, which is like one of my dream festivals. I just seen a bunch of tweets about how men were barking at the telly watching her set on iPlayer.
Oh God.
Like fair enough, each to their own, but yeah.
Right.
You do you.
That's grim.
So yeah, one more person. His headlining Trnsmt next year. I think I've lost Nicole again. Anyway, let me tell you who I'd like to headline Trnsmt next year. So obviously we had Liam Gallagher this year. I'd quite like to see Noel. Although there's rumours that Liam's going to do a 30 years of What's the Story Morning Glory. So I think maybe again. Although you wouldn't want to have the same headliners 2 years in a row.
Why not?
I guess it just depends like who's kicking about. Because I think I said this last year. Like I have no clue who's going to headline this year. But not headlining, but I'd quite like to see Baby Doobie. She was there in 2022. I'd love to see her back. Fontaine's DC as well. Again, played Trnsmt in 2022. I'd love to have them back. I guess
they should bring back Niall. Like Niall was 2022 as well, I think.
Neil Horan.
Neil Horan, that we know and love.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, bring him back. What about bring Harry Styles out as well? He could headline.
Did you hear Harry Styles came out with Stevie Nicks?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I'm not a Harry Styles fan, so I don't really care.
Oh.
I think I was like the only person who didn't care. I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm gonna get cancelled for that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hashtag cancel Will. But usually a lot of people, there's this conspiracy theory that usually Harry does some sort of show with Stevie Nicks before he releases another album. So HS4, here we come. Like I am here for it, and like Harry's
is it HS4?
Yeah.
I seen some people saying it was HS5. I don't know. I'm stupid.
No, can't even wait. Hold on.
I'm not in the know.
No, I'm sure Harry's house is free because he did. Yes, it'd be HS4.
I seen some people saying that at midnight after he played with Stevie, but nope, that didn't happen. So, lol.
We'll wait. It'll be worth it. But he'd be good at headlining because, like, even if you're not a big Harry fan, like everybody knows some Harry songs, so everybody can sing along.
Yeah. Do you know what I was thinking?
What?
An indie cover of "What Makes You Beautiful." That'd be quite cool.
Oh, but I feel like we need like Sam Fender to jump on and do it. You know?
Maybe. I mean, he's done collabs with artists before. He's done Noah Khan.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that.
Yep. Yeah. Sam Fender I'd like to see back at Trnsmt as well. His set was unbelievable last year.
Unbelievable. I think he's brilliant. I think I've never actually seen Sam Fender. That's one person that I've never actually seen that I really need to see. So, if he does Trnsmt next year, then I might buy a ticket and go and see him.
Well, I mean, he's recording, and I think he's recorded a new album. It's been in the works since like April 2023, and yeah, So it's been a while. He said he's not rushing it like he rushed 17 Going Under. So I'd quite like to listen to that.
It'll be worth the wait. Like, I don't mind waiting a bit longer for albums.
When they're good, yeah.
Yeah.
And even
exactly.
like, I don't know what it is, but with unreleased songs, I love them. Like, even like an unreleased Sam Fender song that I've like not listened to because he's not played it live or anything. But during like I think it was an Instagram story snippet. Try saying that 5 times fast. He played a song called "Me and the Dog," which sounds really good. In fact, he played it at Alan Shearer's birthday party in 2023 as well, because there was a TikTok video about that.
Oh,
Big up Alan Shearer. What a guy.
you're not even a football fan.
I know, but I know of Alan Shearer.
Oh, well, what are you like?
Everyone knows Alan Shearer, surely.
Yeah, that's true. Like, I feel like you don't need to be a football fan, but everybody just knows him. Like,
Yeah,
he's
that's
just so well.
It's like Gary Lineker as well. You don't need to be a fan of football. You could just be a fan of cheese and onion walkers. Like, it's not that hard, is it?
I knew you were gonna say walkers.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway,
what a
Nick,
man.
thank you so much for coming on. Anything you want to say?
No worries. Thanks for having me, and it's been a good wee chat about Trnsmt.
Yeah, so in fact, this is the longest episode that we've recorded. So far, on a little recording thing, we've done 1 hour and 5 minutes. It's been pretty good. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. If you enjoyed, follow the podcast. It is much appreciated. And share it. Share it with your friends, your gran. I don't know.
Your goldfish, like everybody.
You need to get this worldwide. I want to be like Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide.
Without the baldness. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, if you went bald, I think you'd start greeting.
I'd glue a hat to my head.
I mean, that's one way of dealing with it.
Unless there's like a really extreme reason, I'm not going bald.
But you're gonna go bald eventually, Will. So like.
I don't know that. I don't know that. What are you on about? That's a lie. That's fake news.
Or maybe they'll cure baldness by the time you're old.
Thank God. Right, bye.